Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a sly fox named Finley and a proud crow named Clara. One sunny afternoon, Clara perched herself on a tall oak tree, holding a delicious piece of cheese firmly in her beak. The cheese glowed like a golden treasure under the warm sunlight. Finley, who was wandering nearby, caught a whiff of the appetizing aroma wafting through the air. His stomach rumbled with hunger, and his eyes twinkled with a mischievous plan. "Oh, dear Clara," Finley exclaimed, as he trotted up to the base of the tree. "What a beautiful creature you are! Surely, with such glossy feathers, you must have the most wonderful voice in the entire forest. Would you grant me the pleasure of hearing you sing?" Flattered by these charming words, Clara puffed up her chest with pride. She was quite proud of her shiny feathers and was delighted to hear such compliments. Unable to resist showcasing her talents, Clara opened her mouth wide to let out a loud caw. Alas, as she sang, the precious cheese slipped from her beak and fell straight down onto the forest floor. Quick as lightning, Finley seized the moment. With a nimble leap, he snatched up the cheese and held it in his paws. Clara stopped her singing and realized what had happened. She watched in dismay as Finley grinned up at her. "Oh, Clara, your voice is truly unique. Thank you for the lovely song," Finley chuckled, clearly pleased with his cleverness. Clara felt a bit foolish, but then she remembered something important. Even though she had lost her cheese, she had gained a valuable lesson. Flattery could be deceiving. Finley enjoyed the taste of his victory, but knew better than to underestimate the wisdom that others might gain from his antics. And so, Clara flew away with more wisdom, and Finley with a full belly, each a little wiser as they continued their woodland adventures. And from that day on, Clara learned to be wary of too much flattery, while Finley learned that cleverness needed a conscience. The two remained acquaintances in the forest, ever watchful and always learning.